Hello! Welcome back.
Season 2, Fountain of Useless Knowledge.
I guess that's what we're calling it.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
Basically, we're back, we're doing more episodes, life is more on track. Well, as much of a track as we get.
Yes.
But, like our first season, we're going to start with something that hopefully is going to blow this channel up. At least a little bit more than it didn't last time.
Yes.
Star Wars, the big topic of debate at the moment. It's fucking Star Wars trailer. There's so many people doing reviews and reaction videos. We're going to do a little bit of both. We're going to give you a reaction video of sorts to this trailer, and then we're going to review it. So, we have it pulled up. You're going to see what we're watching, or I'll have it pop up like right here or something. I'll put it somewhere on the screen, and then you'll watch it while we watch it, and you can see what we're seeing, and you can react, and I can react, and he can react, and yada yada yada. So,
are we ready?
Cue the green band. There we go, green band.
Here we go.
Green band. Blackness. Is it working?
Yes.
Right, sand, tattoo.
Oh my god! John Dagobah!
R2 soccer balls.
Yep.
Exciting. Stormtrooper faces. Yep.
They look like a melted version of the originals. It's cool.
Leia's great-great-granddaughter.
She's not that old.
Wedge! He survived and still looks good.
We can hope.
Are those X-Wings surfing? Yeah.
Pretty close. Road flares.
Extra penis.
Mwah!
Falcon. That Falcon dough.
Yep.
So we do still have Empire, we do still have Rebels. It's what, 30 years later is what they're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if that's the time difference, there really is no reason not to have the Empire and the Rebels still there. Yeah. And that Luke lightsaber sound.
Pause.
There we go. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. So, from the beginning.
Yes.
We're back on Tatooine.
Yep. Yeah, not my favorite thing to do, but you know what, I guess, alright, we've already seen Tatooine and, you know, everything else, so might as well have that be where the new one starts.
Yeah, we know it exists.
Yeah, but it kind of goes against a little bit of what, you know, Luke was saying about how it was kind of the ass end of the galaxy and nobody ever goes there, but apparently that's where everything that happens in the Star Wars universe is. So, alright, we're back on Tatooine, we got, you know, some black dude pops up and he's wearing a stormtrooper uniform. Now, is he a stormtrooper or is he a rebel? Like, honestly, the way he was acting, I didn't think he looked like he was a stormtrooper.
He doesn't. The way the character was portrayed.
And we've never seen a stormtrooper take their helmet off, so I doubt.
I doubt he is an actual stormtrooper.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, you could say.
But, I mean, we have Luke in a trooper outfit, Han in a trooper outfit when they were going to save Leia.
Yeah, and the only other time that we've seen. You know, the helmetless ones is like when it was the clones, and it's like, oh my god, it's not Tamora Morrison. Well, yeah, duh, because they're all dead by now because they accelerated aging. Alright, whatever. Next thing we saw was the soccer ball unit, which, you know, an astromech that rolls around. Okay, alright.
I don't understand how it works, but honestly, I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those things that, like, it's a neat new design, it's nothing terribly groundbreaking. I don't know why some people are, like, freaking out about how cool it is or how lame it is. I just think it's just something different, and I'm fine with it.
It's a fucking little R2 head on a soccer ball.
Yeah. So, yeah.
And then, what, we had Leia's great-granddaughter on an electric razor?
Yeah, floating around on, you know, what basically looks like if you took Luke's land speeder and turned it on its side. Yeah, and made a more generic version. It's kind of like if his was like a cool, like, you know, roadster, this is like the farm tractor.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it looks very utilitarian. It's a cool design. It still screams Star Wars to me, so I'm okay with that one.
Then we jumped.
Was that one? X-Wings, you know, the new design of the X-Wings.
We got the X-Wing. The X-Wings have cleaned up so much. They look fucking cool.
Yeah, they're a little bit, I guess they look a little bit, I don't want to say modernized because they're not like really that different. but they definitely they have like some sharper angles on them, and they remind me a little bit of like the F4s in Vietnam. So
yeah,
which is totally cool because those were badass fighters. The new Stormtrooper designs.
They
barely a deviation. Barely a deviation, if you ask me.
Like you said in the reaction, they look like they're melted.
Yeah.
They just look more modern as tech would have advanced over the
Aztec? Cool. But,
as tech advancements, yeah.
Yes.
No, as the tech would have advanced over the 30 years, I would assume that they would have new designs to match the new technology.
But also, you know, military uniform isn't going to change that much over the years,
it's not going to alter completely.
Yeah, so it still looks enough like the old ones that I actually like it.
Yeah. And then we got shown because it was the shot of the head, shot of the gun, and then the shot of them walking off the ship.
Right, which they've got the little, you know, like magnetic holster or whatever on the side.
Got the new holsters, but
that's fine.
I'm okay with it.
Yep.
Fuck, we have lightsabers. Why can't we have magnetic holsters?
Yeah.
Speaking of lightsabers, that was one of the other things.
The road flare saber. Yes.
The new saber with
the cross guard. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed that we haven't seen more variations on lightsaber designs in anything other than Expanded Universe.
Which isn't canon, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, you know, more and more of it's going to become canon as they add it into the new films. But,
that's what I'm hoping.
I think they're probably going to retain some of that, you know, but, you know, they just don't want to be limited by it, which I don't blame them for that.
My issue with this new lightsaber isn't with the lightsaber itself, it's with the fans' reaction to the lightsaber. We've seen this lightsaber before. If you've read Expanded Universe, if you've read the comics, you've seen this saber before. It's all of these people that are all just movies only, movies only, movies only, movies only. And by that, I mean most of these people, because I know a lot of these people that are just like, oh, hey, look, a new lightsaber, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but no. We've seen these sabers before. We've seen fucking... Everybody freaked out when Darth Maul showed up with a double-ended saber.
Mm-hmm.
And that was fucking awesome on screen.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful on screen.
It still shouldn't have been revealed in the trailers, though. That was stupid, because you can even tell by the music cue in there that it was supposed to be a big thing. There's a big old crescendo right there when he lights the second one. And you're like, that would have been cool if I didn't already fucking know this, like, you know, 4 months before.
4 months before it happened. And then all of the rumors about who the villain is, you can kind of see a little bit of the robot tech on his hand when the road flares light up. But it could just be a glove. But with all of the release of the pictures and the supposed concept art from the sets and all of these interviews that are happening, like, I mean, fuck, they're already doing interviews with who they have directing and writing Episode 8.
Yeah, which is supposedly Rian Johnson. The guy that did Brick, so that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Now, all I hope is that Joseph Gordon-Levitt finds his way into Episode 8. So
that's all I want.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
That'll make me very happy.
Just play Han's son.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, like, you know, Han and Chewie had a kid. But,
oh, that would be so wrong.
actually, it's probably more likely Han and Lando. But,
which kind of more rumors.
yes. All right.
Anyway, trailer.
Yeah, back on track.
After the saber reveal, we've got all. I mean, throughout the whole thing, you have that very small monologue.
Oh yeah, with, you know, in a world where something happens and someone else does something. Yeah,
The voice is stupid.
Yeah, I'm a little annoyed by that. Yeah, the voiceover thing I think was. I think it would have been better if it was someone a little bit more familiar. Like, honestly, like I said, with this trailer, I wasn't expecting to see any of the original cast in it because I really don't think they're going to be a huge part of this. I think they're going to be like featured guests.
It's cameos. It's just consistent cameos. I mean, we have rumors that there's going to be a Darth Vader cameo in a flashback. Blah, blah,
Which
blah.
is super weird because the Star Wars universe has never shown us flashbacks. So... you know, not on film anyway. So I think that's kind of bizarre. I'm not sure if that's true.
I don't know if it's true. I kind of want to believe it just because I want to see what they're going to do with the new Vader.
Yeah, But
we have Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford,
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher.
Yep.
Those three at least are billed to be in
Peter Mayhew.
Peter Mayhew was also
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Those 4 are billed to be in the movie.
yep. So
We know that much. But after the saber reveal, everything goes dark. The dark side.
Yeah.
And the light. Blah, blah, blah. And then it goes and says Star Wars, blah, 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 The Force Awakens.
Mhm.
And then fucking you hear the Millennium Falcon just fucking scream.
Yeah. So with that, like, the way it's shot is kind of comical, if you ask me. Like, you know, it's just like, you know, the camera following it, and it's doing this big loop-de-loop thing. Like, okay, all right, you're trying to make it feel like a roller coaster. All right, that's cool.
Because it's probably going to be in 3D.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably. But my biggest problem with, like, the entire trailer is it doesn't feel like all the shots feel like, you know, they're from the Star Wars universe, but the trailer itself feels a little different than most of the Star Wars trailers. And I can't exactly put my finger on it, but something about the way it's edited and, like, with the you know, the Cookie Monster narrating it and stuff, I'm not sure if I like that.
Yeah.
So
the way they pieced everything together, again, it is just a teaser.
yeah, I know, it's so early that I'm not going to judge the film based on that. It's just whoever did the teaser. I think that they missed something about it.
Unless that is literally all they have, they did something wrong.
Yeah. What else do we need to talk about?
I don't know.
You know, the title?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the title? Because, like, I kind of don't care.
I can't get over the title.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about the title, just like I didn't care about any of the other titles.
Yeah, because honestly, every single Star Wars title sounds ridiculous unless you tie it to Star Wars.
Exactly. At the same time, because it's Star Wars, you're just like, oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like Phantom Menace, that sounds cool. Return of the Jedi, that sounds cool.
Yeah.
If it's following Star Wars.
Right.
Phantom Menace, Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, blah, blah, blah. Star Wars, The Force Awakens. My only issue with it is just it doesn't follow suit with the other 6 titles.
Yeah, and
it's completely irrelevant.
Well, I think it was a weird choice. I think
it makes me wonder what the Force does next.
Yeah, no,
Force has breakfast.
Yeah.
Force goes to work.
Yes. I think this is going to be another case of, like, you know, like The Empire Strikes Back, where it's like, it sounds stupid until you see the movie.
Yeah.
But
you're just like, okay, well that tells us exactly what the movie's about, but it doesn't tell us anything about them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that people are just going to eventually just be fine with it.
Yeah.
But, you know, which is why I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
But
if this trilogy was going to be done before 2020, I'd be a little more concerned. But, I mean, we don't even have a name for the second episode of the new trilogy. We have no thought of the third episode for this trilogy. All we have on the second one is the director and writer, supposedly.
Yeah. Which we can hope that's true, because that would be really awesome.
Rian Johnson doing Star Wars.
Yeah.
He deserves that so much.
Anyway, so...
let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Down there. In the email-y things. On the Facebook-y thing. All like 7 of you. See you next week.